Richard Waters deserves some credit for In a Stranger's House. He wrote, produced, directed and starred in it. That's a huge undertaking and it makes it clear that this found footage movie is his baby. That makes slamming it a bit harder, but slam it we must. Why? Because In a Stranger's House copies everything done in found footage to date and doesn't even try to improve on the majority of complaints people have with that style. The story has some basis in reality, in that it uses the hundreds of people that go missing after answering online ads as its source for horror. In November of 2017, a broken video camera and phone were found in a recycling centre. The footage on both is what we're about to watch. Richard, played by Richard Waters, answers an online ad, one that involves house sitting in the remote countryside. An easy gig it seems, so to stave off the boredom he decides to vlog his entire stay there. What he didn't expect to capture were the strange events that start to occur around and outside the house. So let's talk about Richard at first. Other than a brief shot of the owner of the house, he's the only character we see. It's a hefty task for Waters, and while his character is bland, his acting is decent. He reacts accordingly at first, but when really strange things occur, his logic making goes out the window.
Doggy. Let's see what else we got going on here. A record player, which means there must be records somewhere. So, don't know if you can see that, but broken. Interesting. You know, it's always kind of weird to see what kind of pictures people put around their houses, you know? Like these ones, I get these ones here, like, you know, these old kind of, you know, horses. Not quite as much sense for me. Ah, I'm a vampire, and I'm going to suck your blood.
I understand not running away the moment you hear a noise, but when chanting is heard from a room that has no one in it, a picture of him with symbols drawn on it is found, and the door keeps moving position and possibly it's time to peace out. Richard kind of takes it in his stride, goes to bed, and then just talks about it the next day. It doesn't seem to scare him. Maybe that's because he's also seen every scare attempt this movie has hundreds of times before. He films everything too, it seems, to the point of annoyance, as even getting up to grab a charger involves him taking the camera with him. It's the kind of silliness we've come to expect with fan footage horror. In 2018 it's not okay though, nor is how unwatchable the movie is a lot of the time. The finale in particular goes on for ages and has got so much shaky camera work, out of focus shots and bad sound that's likely to make you throw up.
Okay, so this doll just fell down from up there beside the other doll, fell down behind the couch. Checking to make sure that there's no doors open, no breeze, nothing like that, nothing. Fuck off.
When it finally does end, it does so in the most "is that it" way possible. You're left with way too many questions that in a better movie you might want answered. Here it's just kind of a relief that it's over, especially as the high-pitched whine that comes with a destroyed camera is really loud and jarring. And that's not scary, that's just annoying.